Today I'm counting down the 10 best cards from the brand new Pokemon TCG Scarlet and Violet set. And I'll be opening a brand new Elite Trainer box courtesy of the Pokemon Company International. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to subscribe to my channel for more content like this. And if you'd like to support me, you can check out my sponsors' links in the description of this video, including PotownStore.com for Pokemon TCG live codes, Into the AM for unique and passionate apparel, and Dragon Shield sleeves to keep your cards safe and stylish. Now let's look at the best cards from Scarlet and Violet. Number 10, Hawlucha. Hawlucha has the ability Flying Entry, which places 1 damage counter on 2 of your opponent's benched Pokemon. This is not an ability that every strategy and every archetype will want in their deck, which is what keeps this card lower on my list today. Lost Zone decks will be the most popular users of this card for the time being, since it complements Sablei's Lost Mine attack very well. Although Galarian Zigzagoon's Headbutt Tantrum was more generally usable due to being able to target the active Pokemon, Hawlucha may prove to be better for Lost Zone decks since it applies twice the damage counters. This sets up a Manaphy and Comfey on the opponent's bench to be double KO'd by Sablei's Lost Mine, which I believe will be a popular combo we see in Lost Zone decks. Number 9, Arven. Arven is a versatile new supporter card which searches for an item and tool card. There are some very impactful tool cards in the game right now, like Forest Seal Stone, Sky Seal Stone, and Choice Belt. These tool cards will often be included as a single copy in deck lists, especially now alongside Arven, which can specifically search them out. Of course, there are also countless item cards you can get with Arven, like VIP Pass, Nest Ball, Ultra Ball, and Rare Candy. In a deck like Mew VMAX, Arven can get Choice Belt and Power Tablet to guarantee 60 extra damage, or Forest Seal Stone and VIP Pass to help you establish a solid board. Number 8, Miriam. Another supporter card, but very different from Arven. Ordinary Rod is rotating out upon the release of Miriam, so this card will certainly be played to recycle Pokemon cards back into the deck. What makes Miriam a great card is the fact that you get to draw 3 cards after shuffling your Pokemon back. There will be times when shuffling Pokemon into your deck is the main purpose, situations when you mostly play it because you need to draw more cards, and the best will be the scenarios in which you need Pokemon back into your deck and you need to draw cards for your plans this turn. We'll have to see if Miriam's time as a competitive trainer card is short-lived, since Super Rod is scheduled for a reprint sometime this year. Number 7, Klefki. Galarian Weezing from Rebel Clash rotates out of standard format this April, but we have Klefki now, which isn't Galarian Weezing, but it's close enough. Klefki's ability Mischievous Lock reads, as long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, basic Pokemon in play have no abilities. This can stop Lost Zone decks from doing much of anything without their Comfeys working, and can be a roadblock for cards in other archetypes too, like Lumineon V, Genesect V, Miraidon EX, and Zacian V. Its attack is underwhelming, and this is the only reason Klefki isn't higher on my list. If this was given a supportive attack like Hisuian Basculin's Gather the Crew, or Indeed's Well Evolved, then Klefki would have been an S tier card. Number 6, Miraidon EX. Out of all the cards on this list, Miraidon is the one you'll see the least in the competitive scene immediately. It has a great ability, but the support surrounding it may not be enough just yet. Miraidon's ability Dino Cry accelerates 2 fighting energy from your discard to your basic fighting Pokemon in any way you like, and then your turn ends. It's a hefty cost to end your turn after using an ability, but it likely won't matter too much if you're using this ability on your first turn of the game anyway. One of the main issues I foresee for a deck built around Miraidon EX is recovering from knockouts and getting energy back onto the board again. Great Tusk EX and Hisuian Arcanine V are the obvious partners for this card for now. It may be a cool deck, but I don't expect anyone to take this into a major event expecting to win with our current card pool. TPCI sent me a package of early Scarlet and Violet products, including this Elite Trainer box. Unfortunately, the audio file of my box opening was ruined, but not to worry, I'm here to recap the opening for you. An Elite Trainer box includes a variety of cool stuff, like a strategy guide and set list, damage counters, poison and burn markers, sleeves, a promo card, and of course, 9 packs of the newest set. Pack 1 started things off right with the alternate art version of Iron Treads EX. This futuristic Pokemon is majestically perched up high under the starry night on this breathtaking card, and behind it was cloth. Talk about anticlimactic. If you could believe it, in Pack 2, I pulled a Great Tusk EX. 2 packs opened, and I have both Iron Treads and Great Tusk. Not too shabby. In Pack 3, I pulled a Klefki, which was our number 7 card today. It's always nice to pull playable cards from packs, so I don't have to order copies of them. I also pulled a Hawlucha, which kicked off our video today in the number 10 spot. And the last hit of the box was a secret rare terastallized Arcanine EX, an astonishing card. Thanks again to TPCI for sending these cards over. Now let's get back to our top 10 list. Number 5, Electric Generator. Remember Max Elixir? Well, Electric Generator is better, but only for lightning energies. Much like Koraidon EX, this card will only get better as more cards specific to its type are released in the future. However, unlike Koraidon, Electric Generator is already succeeding in standard format, thanks to powerful lightning type Pokemon, like Regieleki V, Regieleki V Max, and Miraidon EX. Electric Generator can attach up to 2 lightning energies from the top 5 cards of your deck to your bench lightning Pokemon in any way you like, which means you could potentially power up 2 Pokemon at once with this new and powerful item card. Number 4, Beach Court. The retreat cost of each player's basic Pokemon is 1 colorless energy less. Although it's not a flashy effect, this card will be a staple stadium for years to come. It's no coincidence this is being released at the same time Air Balloon is rotating out of standard format, and we'll see Lost Zone decks flock to this card now that their precious balloon is gone. Number 3, Miraidon EX. Miraidon EX's greatest attribute is its tandem unit ability, which reads, you may use this ability once during your turn. Search your deck for up to 2 basic lightning Pokemon and put them onto your bench. It's important to note that you can search out an additional Miraidon EX with this ability, and you can use more than 1 tandem unit in a turn. This card has incredible support from past sets in the form of Flaffy, Regieleki V, and Regieleki V Max, as well as the new Electric Generator, which helps you fire off attacks faster. It's only the beginning for Miraidon, but the future for this card already looks very bright. Number 2, Gardevoir EX. Spoiler alert, I ranked Miraidon EX higher than Gardevoir in a recent video, in which I ranked every new Pokemon EX. However, I have since gotten to play some games with Gardevoir EX, and the ability is incredibly powerful and would be completely dominating the game without Lost Zone decks and the occasional dark Pokemon to keep it in check. Psychic Embrace allows you to attach a psychic energy from your discard to one of your psychic Pokemon, and then place 2 damage counters on that Pokemon. The crazy part is you can do this as often as you like during your turn. This creates ridiculous board states out of thin air, like attaching 9 psychic energy to your Zacian V to do 330 damage. This is yet another card that has years of potential in competitive play ahead of it. Number 1, Nest Ball. I felt it might be anticlimactic to make an uncommon item card the number 1 card in today's video, but here we are. I couldn't honestly tell you that another flashier card was number 1 because the number 1 card is Nest Ball. It doesn't look like much, but this card that fetches a basic Pokemon will be seen in almost every competitive deck now that Quick Ball and Capture Energy are leaving the format. This reprint was very much needed in standard format, and if you'd like to say reprints don't count on a top 10 list, you can pretend Gardevoir EX was my number 1, and we'll all go home happy. Thanks so much for watching my video today about the best cards from the brand new Scarlet and Violet TCG set, and also thanks to TPCI for sending over some early products of the set. Remember to subscribe to the channel for more Pokemon TCG content, and if you enjoyed today's video, check out this next one on the screen right now. And I'll see you next time here on Celio's Network.